Alright. My arm from my microphone was getting a little loose, and I've been apparently tightening the wrong part. Hi everybody. I don't know what's going on with my streaming lately. Overwatch seems to be slower than usual when I stream because my frames just keep dropping. And as far as I know, this only started when I was doing when I had to restart. I couldn't figure out a way to block people from seeing my account when I had to log back in, and I ended up just removing my video capture and then re-putting it back in. I know there's easier ways to do it. It was in a rush and I was tired. So and ever since then, whenever I record, my frame seems to drop so bad. I don't know what. Alright, we're opening some loot boxes. Everyone can see, right? Let's look at the thread. Look at my dashboard. I'm eating Doritos, which is very not healthy. Alright. Everything seems good. Hello. Loot box opening. These are regular loot boxes. I've been having, my luck has been back to what everyone else's luck is, I think. Technomancer skin. Because, there was that one time, you can find it in my old videos. I think it was the second time I opened a bunch of loot boxes, or the third. They were, all golds and purples for a while. And now I'm just getting all the blues. Ooh, money, that's good. All the blues and all the silvers. Oh, hey, there's a purple. Oh, that's just money. Money's good. Black Widowmaker skin. Oh, actually, I like that. It actually looks kind of stealthy. And another crappy loot box. Oh, wait, what? No, this is good. That's good. Diva poses are good. I'm happy. Alright, good. Actually, I'm pretty happy. I got a Diva pose. That makes me happy. I'll also equip all my voice lines. I promise I will play something other than Overwatch soon. Oops. Alright, put this. Can I remove that? Nope. Oh, that's the new one. I don't use Reaper anyways. I don't use Roadhog anyways. I don't use Genji. No, that one's ugly too. They're all ugly. Junkrat. I don't use Junkrat. I don't use Hanzo. I do use Harissa. I don't use Harissa a lot, but I use her sometimes. I finally figured out how to, because I used her a lot in 3v3, and actually I got pretty good using her in 3v3. Because I had a friend I was playing with yesterday, we did a lot of 3v3, so that's cool. In 3v3, I've been pretty good with Mercy, but mostly that requires other teammates. Although I have beaten people 1v1 when we're the only ones left as Mercy, I was up against a Widowmaker, and so I just hid, knowing that eventually the control point would unlock, and they would be forced out into the open, or I would get the control point, and when they came out, I killed them with Mercy and the little gun. But they were running anyway, so I got the control point and I killed them around the same time. So I would have won regardless. And also Mercy and Pharah are a good team in 3v3. When I have a friend to coordinate with, I won 3v3 and 1v1 of Zenyatta, because you can put the Orb of Discord on people and brawl them to death if they don't, or just shoot the little orbs to death. I use Tracer, but I'm not very good with her. I use Sombra sometimes to hack them. I'm not good with her either. I have one with Orisa, I have one with Mei, and of course Bastion is great in 3v3 because you can just, if you have teammates who will distract them or protect you, you can just murder people as the turret. But if they track you down and they like kind of gang you and you're running, that's no good. And of course D.Va. I've outdueled many D.Vas in 3v3. Like in one 3v3 yesterday that we won, I was up against a D.Va and a Reaper at the end. I helped kill the first person, and then I forgot who that was, and then my two teammates died, and then I was up against the Reaper and D.Va, and I killed the Reaper off, and then I went a one-on-one with D.Va, which was Cake. Once I figured out that they weren't very good with D.Va, I'm usually pretty confident, because usually what happens is once you start shooting at them, they just put up the shield, and then they just hold the shield down. They don't cycle it with the guns. And what happens is eventually the shield runs out. They start taking damage. They panic. They try to run. And then you blast them out of the suit, and then they flee. So that's what happened. And I ulted on the point anyways, just in case. I killed them with the guns as I was ulting on the point, and I was taking it anyways. I would have won that 1v1 in multiple ways. Well, it became a 1v1. Anyways, so, okay. I'm going to test things. So we're going to do some testing. And because I'm doing testing, I'm not going to play anything that's meaningful. I guess I'll play versus computers. Because I need to test my frames. I don't want to play an actual game where I might cost my teammates because I'm lagging tons, or because my frames are dropping. I need to test if my frame, because I restarted my computer and maybe that was the problem. But we'll see if my frames drop massively. I also have to check my settings if they restarted themselves. Maybe my settings have restarted themselves. I know Overwatch seems to go into windowed mode occasionally, and I don't know why. Sorry about munching while playing. Again, this is an impromptu stream. So, also why the camera isn't on. Yeah. Give me options. I think everything is yeah, everything's medium or low. This is about what it normally is. What do we need? I mean, it's against computers, who cares? I'll be Orisa. I wish the computer stuff was a little better. Frames are holding at 20. Okay, now it's dropping a little. 24, 25. I mean, it's not down to 9, which it was like, it was 9 and then 5 when I was playing with Zinxie yesterday. I think normally when I stream it probably drops to around 20. We'll see if it drops really low. I need to figure out why OBS is sucking my power that much. Because it was, I don't think it was before. You see, now it's 19, 22. Yeah, it's dropping to 13 and 14. And now it's going back up. It's not as bad as it was before. I think before it was like at 15 and 14 normally and dropping to 5 when anything happened. But it's dropping a bit. I don't know why. I'm gonna try something. Yep. Yep. Hi, Diva. I turned off my fan base to see if my computer powering my fan base, my cooling base, was causing any problems. I don't think so, though. It doesn't look like it. It might just be OBS. I have to look at the settings a little more. I mean, whenever I stream Overwatch on OBS, it's not super smooth anyways. Oh wow, I died. Oh well. System restart initialized. She needs wheels. I maintain that Overwatch would be better because Overwatch is already so Street Fighter-like, you know, with their all the different ethnic stereotypes, their whole colorful characters, good art direction, sort of like good art choices in terms of colorful characters, very distinct characters that even if you don't know their story, they're well, not knowing the story makes them more interesting, to be honest. But I just feel like you should just have like, it's just a tournament and people just play, like people just enter for fun or whatever reasons, rather than this weird plot that just makes Diva look terrible. Like if it was just a tournament and it's like Diva enters because she's a competitive gamer and she wants to prove that she's more than StarCraft or something, that would, first of all, that would fit with a lot of tournaments fighting stories in the past, and secondly is it would make all her gaming stuff make more sense. Because because then rather than her not taking war seriously, which like I keep feeling would make Soldier and other people very upset, because she'd be like, and it's also because apparently in the story she's like ruthless in combat because she's so competitive and wants to win, and therefore there's two things that make her like a horrible person, plus she's like vain and egotistical because she's a Korean idol stereotype which is pretty horrible. And it's like she's the worst of like girl stereotypes and gamer stereotypes, where like the whole gamers are trained to kill because of video games, and that they are they dehumanize their enemies because of that, is kind of screwed up. And also that she's a girl and she doesn't take things seriously, and she cares about like her own popularity and all that stuff. But I like her as a competitive girl gamer. I just don't like her as a competitive girl gamer who's like this horrible war soldier thing, doesn't take any of it seriously, and probably just makes everyone upset. So it's like, why do like tournament fighters even need extensive plots? Why don't you just say, like, even in the old days, okay, Mortal Kombat has this huge mythology now, but before, when it started, it was oh, I voted myself. Yep. It just was like, Shao Kahn needed to win 10 tournaments or whatever, blah 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 blah. But it's still like everyone participates for their own reasons, right? And then you've got like Johnny Cage, who's the Hollywood star, who wants to participate to get his fame back or whatever because he was involved in a scandal. So it's like stuff like that where it's just like, why can't all these people just have backgrounds and just participating in these tournaments for money or fame or revenge? You could still have like Reapers joining. Reaper and Soldier still have their history together, but Reaper's joining because he wants money to fund his terrorist activities or whatever, and Soldier's going to stop him or redeem him or whatever. And then Diva's in it because she's hyper competitive. It kind of would be more of a throwback. That would be more fun, in my opinion, than this weird plot thing, which I think makes everything worse. Okay, so nobody is moderating my channel. I need somebody to moderate my channel. Okay, so somebody was transphobic in chat. That's always wonderful. I love it when people are assholes in chat. Who are these randos that are showing up? Hey, this is kind of neat. This is cool. I can just sit on this low platform. This wouldn't actually work against humans, but this is hilarious. Uh-oh. That's... Oh, that was cake. And yes, I am just talking to myself. This gets recorded later anyways, and my friends watch my recordings, so regardless if anyone cares, I just talk. They are in my thoughts, and I don't care. I hate humans. Humans are bad. Hmm. Okay, never mind. I want it to be boosted to the roof by May. May can put Bastion in all sorts of interesting places.
Thank you.
Who's shooting me? Uh-oh. Ah, that didn't go well. Oh, I should have changed my stream title. Hold on. Hello, Dracula. There's something else I want to test. Who's the person I want? Where's everybody? How come not all the heroes are available here? Is that why I never see D.Va when playing AIs? Do they not have an AI for D.Va or something? I wanted a Symmetra. Like, that's weird. I wanted... because I need to test something about D.Va. Okay, so that's confusing. They don't have AIs for other characters or something? Weird. Weird. Drank. Alright. Well, I guess I'm not testing something. We can play some lockout elimination just to show it off. Show people what's up with this lockout elimination. So whenever you win, you can't use the same character. In 6v6 lockout, that does mean that whoever wins is going to have been locked out. Because you have to win 3, which means you have to use 18 characters. You'll be locked out of 12 after you win 2. And it's almost, most of these games, I won one game free one. I don't think anyone's ever won free nothing, because like, in order to win free nothing, by the time you get to your last, like by the time you have 12 characters locked out after 2 wins and you still gotta pick 6 of them, the other team is likely still gonna pick their best. And it's very difficult. 3-1 even was hard. Like you, most of these games I find go to 3-2 because you need the other by the time you're down to 12 characters locked out and you've got to pick 6 of the remaining 12, you need the other team to also have 12 characters locked out because it takes away their optimal builds too. So a lot of times it goes to 2-2 before anybody wins. Unless you have a team that really works together. So there's some strategy involved about like making sure that whenever you pick your 6 characters, you're not taking too many tanks or too many healers, because they'll make, if you win, they'll set you back. And sometimes if you have a bad build, it's better to just lose so that you don't get locked out of those characters for your next one. Like if you win a match but you've locked out all your best characters, or you locked out 2 tanks and 2 healers with just 1 win, that's not ideal. So there's some strategy involved, which I like. Of course, if you're playing with randos and not in a group, it's very hard to coordinate. Okay, there are no groups involved, there's just 6 randos, so that's good. What's everyone? Okay. Then we need some damage. I'll be Sombra. Oops, I fell off. That didn't work well at all. I immediately fell off a cliff. I'm sorry, team. You're gonna die. It's fine, it locks them out of all these characters. They don't have Mercy for the next round. That's good. They don't have Fire, they don't have Mercy. They don't have Widowmaker, I think. And they don't have Orisa. Who else? Who else are we fighting? Roadhog. Wow, they're gonna be locked out of 2 tanks. That's good. They're gonna be at a disadvantage. Put the Orb of Harmony on you. Yeah, as I said, they got locked out of a lot of characters. Oh, that's not good. Okay. They got locked out of a lot of good characters because of their build the first time, so it's actually bad for them. They lost Mercy, they lost Orisa, they lost Roadhog. You might want to kill him. We lose just Zenyatta if we win this. In terms of healers, I can still be Mercy, I can still be Bastion, I can still be D.Va. Nice. So much for not staying grouped. Frick. Ah, frick. That wasn't ideal. Okay, so that's good. I'm being a little bossy. I shouldn't be. I just like strategy. Good job. And I can still use Orisa or Bastion. I'm going Bastion. The question is, we could win this 3-1 if we win this, simply because they locked themselves out of so many tanks and healers in the first round. Again, you shouldn't waste them all on winning one round. I don't even need the loot boxes for winning this. I'm just playing it to show you and have fun. I like the strategy of having to think about who you have to pick and who you don't want locked out if you win. They have a D.Va. The D.Va recovered from mech. I'm gonna stick with my tank so I don't get ambushed. Yeah, that was the first win, which is fine, because it locked them out of all of these characters, which was actually a mistake on their part. Alright, I'm leaving. But yeah, it's interesting to look at the strategies involved. 6v6 especially has way more strategy. 3v3, it's mostly about how many characters you can play. If you can play enough to win 3 rounds. And it's also about two people working together in 3v3 is very powerful if you can just sync up the characters you want to use. 6v6 has a lot of strategy because you've got to make sure that you've got to make sure that if you win, you're not locking yourselves out of a bunch of characters that are going to screw you over later. So you got to spread out a little, which is why I was waiting to see what everyone else picked. That way we only always used one healer. I was in Yada for our first win, and then Mercy for our second win. And then I took Bastion at the end, because even if you lose, you can use it again. If you lose, you don't get locked out. And their problem was they took Roadhog and Zenyatta and what's her face, Orisa for the first one, and so they locked themselves out of 2 tanks, probably 2 tanks they knew how to use, and they also locked themselves out of Mercy and Pharah, and I think I saw Genji there. So they locked themselves out a bunch of characters that they were probably good at to start with, and therefore they were low. Like, they couldn't do Mercy Pharah again. They couldn't use 2 of their tanks, so they were in more trouble than we were. Had they won a second one, they would have locked themselves out of 6 more characters. So that's kind of cool. Nobody's watching me play because I'm boring. I need to do more than... I need to play some Mirror's Edge at some point. I don't feel like doing that right now, but I should do it. What else should I do? What else should I show on... Defeat the enemy team of every player using heroes that randomly change upon respawn. That's confusing. I've never played that before. Let's try. I've never played the mystery heroes. That sounds weird. Hi, Jack. I don't think it matters. We get random characters anyways, right? Yep, doesn't matter. Whoever you pick, you just choose a random hero. So you gotta be good with all heroes, or many of them. Okay, this sounds hilarious. Let's try. It doesn't matter who you pick. Everyone's picking Zenyatta. Because you switch anyways. That's hilarious. Let's just all go Zenyatta. Oh great, I'm Genji. I don't even know. I've never used Genji. I don't think even in practice I've ever used Genji. No, I've used Genji in 1v1 once. Because they force you to use certain characters. This is horrible. This team is terrible. But we don't have a choice. It's just we get random heroes. What do we have? McCree, Zarya. Oh, we have no healers. We have 1 tank and a whole bunch of damage. We've got a Reaper, a McCree. We've got 2 tanks. 2 tanks and 4 damage. What do they have? They have a. Oh, they have. They have a. They had a Zenyatta. I don't know how to play this. Who am I getting next? Give me someone I know how to use. Oh, okay. I know a little how to use Symmetra, except I'm attacking, not defending. If I was defending, this would be better. Ooh, we have a diva. I guess they don't switch us to anything that anybody already has. Oh, I got murdered by Pharah. That didn't last very long. I guess I can't be diva as long as we have a diva in the team. Roadhog. I'm Anna. I know how to use Anna. A little. I'm not very good with her. I've been practicing her a little. Where are you, Diva? I'm trying to heal you. So she's a healing sniper, which is so weird. And her little gas thing prevents other people from healing while healing her teammates. If you shoot your opponent, it hurts them. If you shoot your teammates, it heals them. So you don't have to be super accurate. Help! We're not moving the payload. Okay, we're winning right now because I guess the other teams got killed and switched to things they didn't know how to use. Oh shit, I got caught. Help! Ah! I got stuck. Now I'm Sombra. She's got a cloaking thing. Do. I haven't figured out how to use Sombra well. I want to, but I don't know how. I'm not good at hacking people. I'm not good at knowing where to place my teleport beacons. Okay, since I hacked her so she couldn't escape, because you can't use your secondaries if you get hacked, and therefore she couldn't teleport away. I don't even need these arcade wins. It would be so much. We're rolling, and it would be so much better if these helped me, but they don't. Oh, I died. This is chaotic. I love it. I love mystery heroes. This is hilarious. Now I'm Zarya. Again, I don't know how to use Zarya. I think we're gonna win. Because our team is slightly better with everybody than their team. How about you, Cap, though? Okay, that was fun. I'm gonna do it again. So, people are saying random heroes is so much fun. It's interesting because I know a lot of people don't like mystery heroes. I think because it forces, like, if you need to win your arcade boxes, I can understand why it'd be frustrating if you constantly lose, but I don't need to win anything right now. So, and I feel bad that I've won 2 arcades already when I don't need boxes. Yes, okay. I actually I got into D.Va. We'll see how long I last. If we have a healer, we might be good. But I actually know how to use D.Va. I'm not gonna tell them because I think, like, we're not playing this seriously anyways. So I'm not gonna tell them D.Va's my main because it'll ruin the fun. Let's see how well we go. We've got 2 healers, I think. You're defending far too far out. The question is, do they know how to use their characters? There's a Symmetra in there, I think, which is not great for me. You people are way too far out. Somebody could run back and... They got Mercy. They got Symmetra. I was right about the Symmetra. They got Soldier. A lot of people know how to use Soldier. They have a Zarya. Oh shit. Ah, they killed me off D.Va because my entire team wiped. They were too far out. It's fine. Now I'm Sombra. Well, we weren't gonna hold that with random heroes. Now it's just a fight. Well, that didn't work. Now we've got a D.Va and the McCree. What, I'm Sombra again? Well, at least this solves the question of whether you can be a character you've been twice. Yeah, and then this is not going well for us. I don't think they've been forced to switch out their characters for a while. Ooh, Widowmaker. I've been trying to get good with Widowmaker. Yeah, I died again. I'm now in Winston. Where's my barrier? There it is. Well, I died again. I'm not doing very well. Someone else took D.Va, so I'm not gonna be D.Va. Who am I gonna be? Oh, I'm Lucio. I don't know how to use Lucio. Turning on healing aura. Well, we got wiped. Their team has not had to switch. Did they all get into their mains? Or into Zarya? Finally, killed someone. And I died. That was terrible. We got rolled. And I'll do one more before I'll end the stream. Another one of these mystery heroes. I've gotten Sombra 3 times now over 2 games. And I didn't do well with D.Va at the beginning, which I'm kind of mad about. I'm used to having a little healing or support. Everyone went out too far. If everybody focuses on D.Va, then I can't do much. But I should have played that better. That doesn't matter. We're on D.Va tonight. I'm Genji again. Okay, I don't know how to use Genji. So this is his defensive thing, I think. The one that's when he blocks bullets or something. That would be, that's a little shift thing. He climbs walls, I think. We've got Sombra, we've got Orisa, a Torbjorn, Roadhog. This is not ideal. Yep, I died. That didn't work. Who am I? Oh, I'm Tracer. I kind of know how to use Tracer. I want to use Tracer well, but I haven't lately. Ah, help. What's going on? I got killed by Mei. I was trying to warp away. Yeah, that's fine. I'm also dealing with this frame drop from doing this. I'm streaming. So... Oh no. I don't know how to use... I don't know how to use Zenyatta well, but I do know how to use Zenyatta. When someone needs healing, I'll put the little orb on them. Ah, I got murdered. Wait, you can be multiple characters? Oh, so there were two Orisas. I did not know that you could... Yes, I have D.Va. Do we have a healer? We have Zarya and Winston. So now we have 3 tanks. Do we have any healers? Now we have Soldier and... I'll wait for the next one to load. Reinhardt. Oh my god, we have 4 tanks! We have 4 tanks and a Soldier. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I can get out. And Zenyatta, okay, that's healing. Oh shit. And a Torbjorn. This is not ideal. I'm gonna wait until I get my mech back. I don't want to waste my time with D.Va. Give me the Orb of Harmony, please. Fine, don't give me the Orb of Harmony. Nobody's getting anything but tanks. Mech back. I need to get my ult. Then I'll fling it. I think I saw a D.Va on their side. Shit! They knocked me out of my mech again. Oh, we have 2 D.Vas now. That's weird. Shit! Oh, I got killed. Darn it. I was hoping they could build up my ult and then fling it. I got McCree. Too bad I wasn't on camera. You could have seen my reaction for that. I don't know how to use McCree. We're not gonna win this. Yes, everyone wants to use the payload. Nobody's going to. Bastions should be okay. Just set up your turret. Put up your shield. And I'm Lucio. Ah, I got stuck. We lost. I died. So much for that. I was trying to keep the healing aura on everyone. Widowmaker's body is really weird. Alright. That's it. Unless anybody... I think you're the only one watching. I tend to think of Soldier 76 as Vault Boy. That's what he looks like to me. Yeah, that's why Zinxie likes him so much, because he's generic white guy hero. Do you want me to stream anything else for you, Dracula, like cat lateral damage or something? If not, I'm just gonna go. But let me know. I don't know. What else is there to do? Okay, you need to sleep. Alright, then I'll just end it. Have a good night, Dracula. Thanks for watching and thanks for keeping tabs on my chat. I will talk to you later. Good night, night. Thanks for watching.